You got it, boy. It's Slappy with Slappy Adventures. We out here. We are out here. I'm headed to work on this Monday night. Get ready to start my doggone week off on the good foots. On the good foot, baby. Had me 2 days off. And I don't think I did absolutely nothing besides piddle around the house. A perfect daggone weekend to ride. I just didn't feel like it. Any of you guys just don't feel like it? A lot of people hit me up on Saturdays. They want to go bust out a move and do all this different stuff like that, which is awesome. Love to get those invitations. But right now it's football season. That's kind of taking a little bit of precedent on a few things. I got my son that goes that's playing for the university. He's redshirted though. The next 3 or 4 weeks he's got away games, so I won't be going to travel to see those games. I'll concentrate more on those away games when he's playing. But I still enjoy college football on Saturdays and getting together and getting some chicken wings and some cheese dip, some nachos, and watching the game with the fellas and gals. I enjoy that, but I ride my bike to work just about every day. And if I ride it every day, I rack up anywhere from 500 to 600 miles a week just riding to work. I got about 4 different ways that I can ride to work. But this way that you guys see me a lot when I go past the Alcor, the airport right here in McGee-Tyson, going down Alkelia Highway that I've, which is better known as Alcor Highway, or 129. This will be northbound on this road right here that I'm facing this way. And if I was to go back behind me, that would take me straight to the Dragon, 129 South. So, with that being said I didn't do too much. I do a lot through the week. And it's riding time now, boy. Nice and cool outside. Just peeling around. I think I'm going to try to do something next weekend or next Saturday. And take the GoPro out. Because the leaves are starting to change. I know a lot of people likes to come in to see those leaves changing. And the ones that cannot go, I'd like to bring it to you via the motorcycle with the GoPros. The GoPro takes a better video than my Senna. As of right now, I am talking on my Senna 10C Pro. It takes okay video. I'm kind of waiting until they come out with the next step up from the Senna Evo. That's the next one up from the one that I have. I haven't jumped to the Evo yet, hoping that they'll come out with one above it. And just as soon as I pull the trigger on the Evo, you already know they're going to come out with the daggum Devo, or whatever they come up with. They'll come out with the latest and greatest, and I've been spent my doggone money. So, back to the video quality of this Senna 10C Pro is definitely not as good as a GoPro, in my opinion. You put that in there for somebody. It does it, but for what I do as far as vlogging, gabbing the voices, and riding with my friends, and of course, if I can connect to their helmet, I can get their voices in the video. So it's just an easy button for me. I wish the video quality was a little better, but it ain't. But we will fix that. Now I put the GoPro on here facing that way and give you guys a good video of the leaves changing. But I've just jumped on the interstate There's nothing to see here, and I'll be back when I get to the other side. Alright, you guys, I'm back on the other side of that interstate. Ain't much to see on the back of that bad boy. You know that interstate, you ain't nothing but just blasting. You hear me? And I am on this Edgemore Road. I am on the Edgemore Road on the hook and slappy to get me to where I'm trying to go. I'm thinking about going over here by Biker Rags and seeing what kind of sales they got going on. I really don't need nothing. I got a heavy leather jacket, and then I got I'm not sure what that leather coat is. I got from Wing Ding 40 when they had it in Knox. Was kind of it feels like some type of leather. I don't know, but it says Gold Wing on the back. I like it pretty good. And I normally don't get jackets that have a collar on it. I like a no collar on my jackets. But this one does not flap. Sometimes you get one and it'll be flapping against your helmet or the side of your neck if you don't have it zipped all the way up to capacity. But this one doesn't do that. So I think I'm pretty good on that. I got a bunch of daggum gloves. Me having 3 motorcycles, I hate to go from bike to bike to bike. You start forgetting where you put stuff. So I try to put at least a pair of fingerless gloves into each motorcycle and a pair of full finger gloves into each motorcycle. I have been putting some pretty good stuff in the F6B, like thermal pants, waterproof, they're thermal and waterproof pants, in case I get caught on the way home and it starts to rain. You know, I have my jacket and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, since I ride back and forth to work, like now it may be fine, you know, on the way back home it's supposed to rain. It's supposed to be super nice all week. So I put another 500 and something miles on the bike this week just riding back and forth to work. But as the time has changed, as you can see, that it gets dark before I get to work, or it starts to get dark on the way to work, so, and that's all right. I got these electrical connection lights leading the way. I'm not sure if I want to go buy a bike of rags or, well, I got the green light, so I'm just going to carry on straight. I got me a pair of my Sedici boots I ordered from Cycle Gear. That Corey, and I forget that other young man's name. I put a video up hanging out with them a little bit. They did not have my Bilt's boots that I have on now. I've had them for quite a while. I know they're not the top of the line boots, but they seem to do a great job. And I've had these a long time. These are somewhat waterproof and they're not perforated, so it doesn't let a lot of cold air in. And I wanted to kind of get another pair of these boots, but they don't offer them anymore. I'll tell you one thing about me that's kind of quirky. My thing is I usually buy things in twos. If I like a pair of pants, I buy them in twos, man. My coveralls that I've been wearing here lately riding the bike, I bought 2 black and I bought 2 blue. So, because if you get you know, sometimes you go out there and you buy a nice pair of jeans that fit just right. They hit you where you want them to hit you. They're not binding up, or they just real good jeans. You like them a lot. If you don't buy them in twos, you know, those jeans are going to be gone in daggum 6 months, if not 3 months. And you'll never find those jeans again. Unless you find you a good pair and then buy you a couple of pairs of them. Of course, you know, you'll wear them whenever you wear them, but they won't wear out as fast. If I do get a pair of jeans or a pair of boots, I may get one, you know, black and red or or black and silver, whatever it is. It may be a little different in color, but it'll be the same kind of boot, and it fits real good. And I alternate wearing them so they won't wear out as fast. But I do like these Sedici boots. They are stiff as a new boot should be. So I got my boot stretcher on there. I've got my boot spray. If anybody knows anything about boot spray, I got my boot spray. What I normally do is I put that boot stretcher in it for a few days. I'll spray it down with that boot spray. It really just kind of softens up the leather. And I put it out there in the sun. I just let the sun hit it on that boot spray and, then spray it down some more, let that sun soak it good, to soften up that leather, man. I can't stand having them squeezing on my pinky toe. That pinky toe got to be free. I can't take it. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. What the world is that going on? But yeah, I got my boots, so I'm pretty much set, ready to hit this this Key West trip. It's coming up. It seems like it's just dragging. Goodness to gracious, it's about 4 more weeks away. It's just taking its own sweet little time. But I got everything tuned up and fresh oil, and I've been helping folks get their, put that down, get that wind noise off. I've been helping them get their bikes and stuff in order, putting highway pegs. As a matter of fact, I got some highway pegs for a Can-Am that Little Egypt bought that she cannot use what I call a fail, and maybe one of the F4s can use them on their bike. Not even quite sure exactly if they can, but if they can, here's a set. Evidently she can't send them back, so I've got a whole storage bin full of fails in my garage. I just bought another windshield, and that damn thing was a damn disaster fail. I should have known better, but I bought the doggone things. I can't blame nobody but myself. But that was an epic fail. That thing was horrible. I don't actually need gas, but I'm going to go ahead and top this bad boy off with some of that good old 100% non-ethanol gasoline. Go some of them skateboard boys. All right. So it's 100% gas, regular, unleaded, of course, non-ethanol, $3.39 a gallon. Let's fill this thing up.
Hey, thanks for watching another episode of Slappy Adventures. Please like, share, and comment. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hey, stay tuned for more videos.